What is up, guys? It is your boy Ethan here. Welcome back to another video. Today in this one, I'm going to be showing you guys 15 years of Brickarms. Now, these are just Brickarms that I've accumulated over the years from orders, lots, and whatnot. And I want to show you guys today what we got. So, as you can see right here, we have the Gingerbread Man, Batman Beyond, and Zombie Walter White as our just figures that we can put guns on just to showcase them and armor. So I thought those would be perfect there. But to start off, here's a bag of Brickarms that I have, and this is actually from a lot I got that was probably around $8 on eBay, which was a complete steal. I mean, there's some fake stuff in there, some real stuff, and I was like, you know what, man, I'll pay this amount for it. And he's like, yeah, dude, sure, take them. So paid really cheap for these, really happy I got these. So I'm not going to take these out because I don't want to mix stuff up, but that's that over here. We'll leave that to the side. Next up, for the good stuff, we have a Axis is this World War II pack? I'm not sure, but it is a GI Brick exclusive, and they made these a long time ago. I really love these things. I mean, I remember my friends and I used to just completely be super happy about those in elementary school, and getting these, watching YouTube videos on them, really amazing. So I actually got these two from a Brickarms convention, believe it or not. So there's the Allied Forces pack, GI Brick exclusive. They were $20 each, which now they'd probably be like $25, $30 if you think about inflation, but insane. We also have the Zombie Defense pack. Now, one thing I used to do every single year was buy a Zombie Defense pack, and I was always into zombies. I was always into Brickarms, so I was like, you know what? Why not just buy Zombie Defense pack every year? They were like 20 bucks on Amazon. Don't think they make them anymore, but still really great to have. And here is the other one right here, as you can see. So we'll put these all to the side. Don't want them to get mixed up or anything, but pull the rest of these out. And it is a lot. Just the different colored ones are all freebies. A lot of these are from various things. And as you can see, got a lot right here. And most of these things, I don't even know where they're from, to be honest. I used to order a lot from Minifig World, and they're based in Australia. So as you can see, here's our first gun right here. It has a grenade launcher attachment, and it looks like an AK-47. You have this zombie here that was printed most likely from Citizen Brick, as you can see. We also have a Clone Army Customs helmet. Don't know how that got in there because I usually sort this out a lot better. We have a ski mask that I got from Minifig World. Very nice. As you can see, works out pretty well if you put it on correctly. And then we also have a trench coat. I don't remember where I got this from. Might have been Citizen Brick, might have been something else. I have this on my Cad Bane minifigure from The Dark Knight, which works out really, really well. And then we have a lot of various stuff in here. I mean, we have this AK crate that I got, Brickarms Mystery Pack, and I was like so excited because it was $20. I was in elementary school, and I was like, oh my god, Mom, can you please get this for me? So I got this. Came with cool weapons. I mean, let's see if I can find them. Might have been this pink AK right here, one of them. Or this pink, what is this, MP4 maybe? No, that's not an MP4. This looks like a small AK, but I think it came with one of those. Then it came with this gold sniper. So you can get like a golden AK, you can get anything gold. And that was pretty sick to get one of those. I think we got this silver chrome Browning as well, if I remember correctly. I'm not too sure, to be honest. It was a really long time ago, but really cool stuff to have. Yeah, I think it was those things. But yeah, so we have a lot of stuff here. So I remember I always wanted one of these crates. I think they were like $2.50, which now that I think back on it is kind of expensive. Got another one of these crates right here. Put this one on, and oh, I don't remember where this is from. Must have been from a pack. But as you can see, oh, right, it was a minigun pack. So I'll show you guys the minigun that we got. I think it wasn't this one, but something like that. This one was really cool. I used to use this on my heavy weapon from Star Wars. Oh, I found it. I believe it was this one. So there's this minigun right here that you could just put like an attachment on the bottom. Here's a mortar from Minifig World. I don't know where the attachment is. Probably have to find it, but as you can see, another crate right here. So we had 4 crates actually, but technically 6, including the other packs that we had. And we also had, as you can see, this ray gun right here, which I thought was super cool. I remember seeing these in Brickarms stop motion, and I always wanted one of them. Another really cool one to have. Then we also have this dog right here that I got from Minifig World as well. And I used to have an old channel, actually, that was called Minifig World 8, and I would do Brickarms reviews. I wish I still had the videos for those, but I was like, probably like 8 years old. And yeah, those were pretty sick. I wish I still had those, honestly. Next up, if you see a lot of these transparent orange weapons, they're actually from a pack that I got, and it was just like a translucent orange pack. Nothing crazy. As you can see, we got a syringe, grenade, pretty cool. We also have I remember I got this one at the Brick Mania convention or Brickarms convention, and they were saying that they don't make a lot of these. These are like pretty rare. But there was another one. It was like a guitar that they said was pretty rare, which I believe is in here. If not, must be in another bin, which it probably is. But we have another crate right here, also pretty cool. I'm gonna go visit the Brickarms store in San Diego eventually, hopefully as well too, so that'll be a great video to do. But we also have some random stuff like a holster here. We have the actual minigun holder for the bottom, so you can put that there and just blast all of the zombies or whatnot. Very, very cool. Because I always remember I used to have just the minigun itself, and I was like, there's got to be something for these attachments right here, which I think that's for ammo, but I have to find it. Ammo brick right here. We have a shotgun, pretty sick. We got this machine gun right here. We got a P90 over here, very, very nice, as you can see. And I'll do a full review of my Brickarms minifigures that I've actually made since I was a little kid. But here's one of the P90s right here. The cool thing about this P90 is that you can actually reload it. So you can just take it out and go, boom, reload it, and then it's all reloaded. So that one was really cool, actually. I really like that one. And I also have a lot of just like random helmets too. Like I had this helmet. I had this actually. And I also had another helmet, which was really cool. I had like a metal braid on the helmet, and that was my assassin that I used to have, which was really cool. And my friends and I would literally just play with like Brickarms and stuff when we were kids. So that was a really cool one right there. We have a gas mask. As you can see, these things are very, very fragile, so you have to be very careful, but you can put these on. Pretty sick. I like that, actually. Walter White with the gas mask. Now, like, we haven't seen that one before. We have this machine gun right here, also very cool, so you can attach that to something. And then this ammo block that I showed you guys earlier. Actually, not this ammo block, it is a different one. But there's an ammo block you can put on it to the side for the ammo, which is pretty sick. And we also have, ooh, is it Uzi? I think this might, no, this is a, how am I forgetting the name of it now? I don't remember, but we have a magazine right here, very nice. We also have this holster, which I thought was really cool. You can grab a pistol, and oh, looks like the clip broke back here. As you can see, these things are very, very fragile, but you can put a gun in here. Pretty sick. Pretty cool. I mean, now that I'm older, I'm not too amused with all these. I mean, they're still very cool to look at and stuff, but when I was a little kid, like, trust me, I was very invested in these. Here's a shotgun shell. And here is a pink AK-47 or M16 with a grenade launcher attachment. Now, this was one of my very first weapons I ever got from Brickarms because it was a freebie I got. And I remember my parents told me I could spend $20 on Brickmania. So I ordered it, and I got these 2 freebies, and I was so happy because I remember I used to use the Star Wars blasters. I used to use random stuff as blasters, and getting my first Brickarms was probably one of the highlights of my childhood. So that was really cool right there as well. Also got this chrome sword, which is pretty sick. And honestly, I mean, if there's anything you guys would want me to review, I can definitely do that. But here's a shotgun that we got One of the recent videos, actually, funny enough, in our Bricks and Minifigs visit, but here's a tripod for it, or bipod, and you can just attach that kind of right there, which is kind of cool. But other than that, I mean, we basically have everything used up there. I mean, here we have some of the figures that I have. This is just Alien Conquest, or no, Galaxy Squad, and I just put some weapons on them. These guys were pretty big in my little Lego military stuff that I used to do. But other than that, I mean, if you guys have any other questions about any of these weapons, you can definitely comment down below. Got some more armor here. But that's going to be pretty much it for today's video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, consider subscribing. Let me know what you guys think of my 15-year-old Brickarms collection. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.